I mean, of course, it's common knowledge about our people and Ugali. So for me, I'm still shocked. I'm still sad. I saw the meme, the one with the jogo. Somebody even watched there. Mtu hata alikuwa naosha ndani ya ndani ya, you know, like the whole thing. Bad. Yeah, it's really bad, and I like that we are making fun of it, but it's not very funny when you have got to buy that unga almost every day. If you have several people to feed, it's not easy. It's really not easy on very many people. It's just that lazima tukule ugali sasa.
Especially the Luhya nation. I apologize. I feel very sad for the Luhya nation. No ugali anymore. Although on a more serious note, what's this thing, the National Cereals Board and so on? Mike, for me, I actually think it's the usual conspiracy to rip off billions, because we have a National Cereal Board that's supposed to have a grain reserve for precisely this type of emergency. When you go to Donholm, you see giant silos. The fact that they put in the budget that we are going to be importing maize, and already things are coming in from the high seas, from Mexico. The only thing we want from Mexico is mojitos, and lupita, not maize. This is yet another government failure, national research.
But maybe the fact that the maize is already landing as they're announcing that it is coming, it shows to planning.
There was a plan?
Well, I think on a very serious note, we cannot afford to politicize this issue, because people are taking naps for dinner and naps for lunch. Hawana pesa. Guys are very hungry. And it's expensive. I told you the last time I was here on Friday, I gave 1,000 bob to a teller after buying some 4 items, and they gave me back 16 shillings, and I almost collapsed. I thought they were stealing from me, and I had to go through that receipt.
See whether you've been double charged for something.
Yeah, and so things are really expensive, and whoever's in charge ought to do something on a very serious note.
But they were there on Tuesday, right?
Mike, if you ask me, I think the government actually knew, they foresaw this situation right from the time farmers started complaining about maize prices. So it's not something that has come in as shock. No, it's not. And then the funny thing is not just the maize. The maize is actually, ugali is a symbol of the lifestyle. Sugar, the price of sugar is almost doubled up. The price of milk is soaring. Everything else is going up. What's going to happen?
It's a conspiracy against the Luhya community, because we can't have tea and we can't have ugali either. It's really, really
sad. To vote with our stomachs. We always told don't vote with your stomach.
I doubt.
But vote with your stomach. Like for me, and this on a very serious note, I said I can't buy milk and a newspaper. Kama tumefika maziwa na gazeti is the same price. I'll buy a newspaper. Ntanunua Standard. I would rather have news than
have nutrition.
Yes.
So news versus nutrition.
That's where we've reached. In fact, it's scary to think that the price of milk right now is almost the same price as a newspaper.
No, it's more than.
No,
it's actually
that's
more.
It's more than petrol. It's more than petroleum. Now, if that's going to be milk and unga, which is what you're supposed even to get for free in heaven, then really we have entered a nutritional hell. How much more can you say?
What is